So this one is a pretty unique coin as well for 2020, kind of like the last one from my previous video of the bat quarter with the privy mark on it. That was pretty unique to 2020. This one is also quite unique. Now, on first glance, I'll hold it up for you. It doesn't seem very unique at all. It's an American silver eagle bullion, which is, you know, pretty common. It's the most common bullion coin used in the world, and it's widely respected and collected and valued. And these are typically minted at the West Point Mint. That is where they produce the bullion. Now, in 2020, we had the coronavirus, and still kind of trying to figure out life with it right now. But at the front part of the pandemic, the West Point Mint actually had to shut down because New York was one of the worst hit places with the pandemic. And the workers could not go in. But by law, it's mandated to have a certain number, a constant production of bullion coins. And so what they did is they had 2 weeks where they minted emergency production of the American Silver Eagle at the Philadelphia Mint. Now, you can't tell just by looking at the coin where it was minted because they don't carry a mint mark, and the assumption is that they're minted at the West Point Mint. So what happens is some of those that were produced at the Philadelphia Mint during those 2 weeks of emergency production, those sealed boxes were sent to the grading companies, PCGS and NGC, and they were certified because the boxes they arrived in were sealed and numbered and designated as coming from the Philadelphia Mint. So this one arrived like that, and it received this label, struck at the Philadelphia Mint. And that's how you know it's one of those emergency production bullion coins. So this is really unique. I think one time previously, they found at the Philadelphia Mint some American Silver Eagles that had been minted there back in 2017, I think. And they're not really sure the history of how those got there, but an American Silver Eagle coming from the Philadelphia Mint is pretty unique. And I think it's awesome that they did this label, and I think this is a great coin to add to my collection and very memorable for 2020. So here's a close-up shot of that emergency production 2020 Silver Eagle that typically is minted at the West Point Mint. And for 2 weeks during coronavirus, they had to strike them at the Philadelphia Mint. The only way you get that label, as I described, was the certified boxes that arrived at the mint. So this is neat to have. Silver Eagle emergency issue. And these are just beautiful. They've had the same design for 34 years, I believe. And next year, for the 35th anniversary, they will be changing the design. I believe they're only changing the back, the reverse. I could be wrong, but everybody loves the front, and I think a lot of people would be sad to see it go, but it'll be interesting to see what they do after 35 years. The first one was minted in 1986, and obviously it's a very popular coin.